Nobody told you the truth about Jesus' most radical teachings. Living a luxurious life, accumulating wealth, and chasing status. Jesus actually preached against all of this. He wasn't the prosperity gospel figure many portray him as today. Let me break down what Jesus really taught and why it's so different from what you might hear in many churches. Jesus spent his time with society's outcasts. Tax collectors, prostitutes, the sick, and the poor. He didn't hang out in palaces or seek approval from religious leaders. He actively challenged the religious establishment of his time. When a rich man asked how to get eternal life, Jesus told him to sell everything he owned and give it to the poor. The man walked away sad. Jesus then said it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich person to enter God's kingdom. He taught radical generosity. Give without expecting anything in return. If someone asks for your coat, give them your shirt too. Love your enemies. Pray for those who persecute you. These weren't suggestions. They were commands. Jesus lived what he preached. He had no home, no possessions, and relied on the hospitality of others. He washed his disciples' feet, a task reserved for servants. When they tried to make him king, he disappeared into the mountains alone. His message was revolutionary. The last will be first, the weak will be strong, and true greatness comes through serving others. He criticized religious leaders who loved money and status, calling them whitewashed tombs, beautiful on the outside but dead inside. This isn't the comfortable mainstream Jesus many want to follow. His teachings were so radical that religious and political leaders saw him as a threat and had him executed. The real Jesus challenged the entire social order. He taught that true worship isn't about religious rituals, but about how we treat the poor, the hungry, and the oppressed. He said whatever we do for the least of these, we do for him. So next time someone tells you Jesus wants you to be rich and successful, remember, he chose to be born in a manger, lived as a homeless teacher, and died with nothing but the clothes on his back. That's the real Jesus, not the prosperity gospel version created to make us comfortable. His message wasn't,